I'm back with another video. And as you can see by my thumbnail, I'm eating a Subway salad. It's all veggies, lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onions, extra olives, pickles, and salt and black pepper. I'm sorry, pepper. And I have Old Bay seasoning on here. And I told you guys before, you gotta try the Subway salad with the Old Bay seasoning. It's really good. This is gonna be a very quick video. I got a lot of stuff to do today. A lot. Old Bay seasoning brings out the best in the salad. You've got to try it. You have to. You'll love it. And one thing, they're very stingy with the lettuce. Some Subways you go to, you get a lot of lettuce, but this salad right here is very, very skimpy. Have you all ever had so much work to do where you had no idea where to start or you don't feel like doing any work? That's how I feel today. I have so much to do that I don't feel like doing it. And yes, I'm washing clothes. So, my last load though, that I'm gonna wash. I got some stuff to put in the cleaners. I have stuff to take out the cleaners. But it'll get done. And my dog just running around the kitchen, or walking around the kitchen, waiting for me to drop something, but it's not going to happen. Today is Tuesday, February 23rd. It's going to be nice outside today. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be, I think 60. So starting tomorrow, we're going to have a pretty much mild week. I think I'm going to take my dog Leah outside. Let her get some fresh air. She's been outside a minute. During COVID, I didn't let her go outside because I was not sure about that grass back there. And they come to pets, you can never be too sure. Pets are like young kids. They get into everything, whether you want them to or not. But she is a joy. I love Subway salad. Oh, By the way, just so you know, I have oil and vinegar on my salad. I don't use salad dressing because salad dressing has sugar in it. Um, I don't like that bottle of salad dressing. It's hard to eat a healthy diet these days because everything has so much stuff in it. Stuff that you can't even pronounce. So I always wondered if something is organic, what makes that product organic versus something else? I mean, I know what it is, but how do they classify something as organic? How do you know it's organic? You know? So the other day, I was in Giant, excuse me, buying turkey sausage. Excuse me. Excuse me for a minute. I bought turkey sausage. The turkey sausage, it was turkey sausage, but if you read the ingredients, it says casing made with beef. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna prove it to you. This is a butterball turkey. And it says right here, made with beef collagen casing. You probably can't see that. It's the last one, you probably can't see it. And this is butterball, it says turkey sausage out the kitchen. So, because I don't eat beef or pork, a lot of stuff have beef and pork in it. You'd be surprised. Or cheese. Well, and cheese. So, and people always say, Charles, you're lying. I don't believe you. The next time you go to the grocery store, pay attention to the ingredients. Pay attention. And I promise you, you would never look at food labels the same. It really is an eye-opening experience. Because something is chicken, or something is turkey, or beef, do not assume that's always what you're getting. So my point is, unless you're reading those labels, you're not going to ever know. The packaging of that food product could be misleading. And I know a lot of us, we don't pay attention to that. So when you go to the store, try to get in the habit of reading that package label so that you understand what you're consuming. And if you're not doing that, well, it's not gonna, it's not gonna hurt you. Well, it could hurt you depending on your diet. Like you have high blood pressure, you shouldn't have pork. Or diabetes, you shouldn't have sugar. Those are things we have to consider. Back in the day, people lived today like in their 90s. They ate beef, they ate pork, and everything. But it wasn't processed. I think the problem here is now, a lot of stuff is processed. I do believe that's what's causing cancer. It's processed, and they put preservatives in it to give it a long shelf life, which is not good for you either. So you gotta figure all that stuff they put in this food that we're consuming. Is it really good for us? No. Now, some people, I would say this, and if you those people, God bless you. There's some people, they don't have a history of cancer or diabetes or, stuff in their family. So in my family, I have diabetes on both sides, my mother's side and my father's side. So I have to be very, very careful because my grandparents had it. Well, some still live and have it. Aunts and uncles have it. Um, you know, pretty soon everybody in the world is going to be a diabetic because of how the food is manufactured. Everything has sugar in it. I don't care what it is. A lot of foods have sugar in it. Oh, excuse me. That's what's killing people. I know. This has sugar in it also. That's why I don't eat sugar because I do enough of this right here. Well, I don't do it like that, but you know what I mean. Typically, drinking alcohol, I don't do like liquor. It's rare that I do liquor. I either drink light beer, Shiraz, red wine, or Chardonnay. That's it. Every now and then, I might have a vodka and cranberry juice, or some. I love tequila, but you know, and rarely would I get a top shelf Long Island iced tea. It has to be top shelf. I don't do rail anything. I don't like rail drinks. Rail drinks, it tastes just like it costs. It tastes nasty because it's cheap. I don't like it. Cause I don't like gin, and I don't like Tanqueray. Those give me a headache. But I drink a lot of water. And if you've been following along with me in my videos, you would see that I drink unsweetened tea, hot water and lemon, and just regular water or water and lemon. I do a lot of water because I love water. I eat a lot of veggies. So, and I lost weight during the pandemic. I mean, you can look at me and tell I'm not a big dude. Look, I'm not sucking anything in. I'm just naturally small. And I'll be 53 this year. The heaviest I've been in my entire life is 131 pounds. 5 years after I finished undergrad, I was 105 pounds. When I got to 115, I was so happy. I just can't read. My body cannot. Well, part of it's because of my diet now. But even back then, at 105 pounds, I can eat like from Burger King. I can get 2 Whoppers, a large fry, and a supersized Coke, and I was still hungry. I couldn't eat. I think there's a misconception out here that skinny people don't eat that much. No, we can put it down. But I just don't eat like that because I don't eat to be eat. Well, let me take it back. Let me stop lying. Usually I eat because I try to eat 1 meal a day. Sometimes I don't eat anything, by the way. Like today, like that Subway salad, that's all I would eat all day. My body does not require a lot of food. I don't need it. I do not need it. And I'm glad I'm like this. And anybody who knows me, I'm 52. I'll be 53 in November. I'm lean and mean. No, I'm just joking. No, but I'm very energetic. When I go out and have fun, I like to cut up, have fun, laugh, and joke. That's just who I am. I love it. I mean, I really, really love it. You all, the pandemic, I know where we are, it's going down. And I will say this, I'm not taking a shot, but if you have a health ailment or whatever, please take that shot. I'm not saying you have to. You have to do what's comfortable for you. Because I work from home, and because I don't really I don't really go out like that. I know I go out a lot, but I'm in my car. And I always wear a mask when I go out. It seems like I go out a lot, but I really don't. So yesterday at the dealership, I got to the dealership at 7:30 that morning. I didn't leave that dealership until 12:30. I was pissed. because I hate going to the dealership. It takes a long time. I was going to get 4 new tires put on my car and have a recall thing, addressed on my car. And so the guy didn't come to me until like 4 hours later. He said, okay, we put new tires on your car. However, the machine for the recall was broken. And I looked at that man like he was crazy. Because I wanted and I got a four-wheel alignment also. I'm like, but how in the world, after 4 hours, you're going to tell me that your machine, I forget what the recall is on my car, but it was broken. So they're going to call me when it's ready to take my car back when they get to fix that machine. I mean, how in the world are you going to let me stay for 4 hours to tell me that the machine is broken? You all should have told me that when I made my appointment. So I'm writing a letter. Don't worry. I'm going to get something out of this deal. You go to these places for business when you spend your money, stop arguing with these people. If you getting service that you are dissatisfied with, you ask 3 questions. What's corporate's name, number, and the person you should talk to. And then stop right there. Go home, draft a letter, send it to that person. You will get better results. Don't go into these places cursing people out, getting loud and irate and ignorant. Don't do that. It will get you nowhere. We've got to get to a point where we employ diplomacy in our delivery when we out in the public dealing with business. So there's not a need to embarrass yourself or your friends and family around you. Don't do that. So have diplomacy. I know sometimes it's hard, because trust me, I struggle with that sometimes too. Now, I have a very, very nasty, vulgar mouth. I am not going to lie. I will curse somebody out in a minute. But in my videos, I do curse in my videos, but I try to keep it to most videos, I don't have any cursing in it, because I want my videos to be family friendly. But sometimes, we talk about certain topics. Sometimes curse words, it's just emphasize your thought more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say that, perhaps, sometimes you say F you. Sometimes you need that, I'm not saying you have to, but I just choose to. Because you don't have to do anything. We choose to curse or not curse. It's up to you how you do things, how you communicate. But in a letter, do not use any inflammatory, threatening, condescending language, because you will not get any results. And if you do that, you might lose your job. We live in a time where we have to be very careful on what we say, what we write. Even this social media platform, I cannot go ahead and express myself about, different things. I could, but I'd be stupid to do that. So teach your kids. If you're going to put something out there, first of all, if you're not going to do it in front of your bosses or your grandparents or your parents, perhaps you should not put, that's another curse word. That's called a diplomatic curse word. Perhaps matter of fact, I'm going to share that list with you guys one day. If you want to curse, I got some curse words that you can use, but it's not curse words, but it's linked to a curse word. I'm going to share that with you one day. So, tell your kids, don't put all that stuff on social media, because it's going to come back to bite you. People put stuff out there all the time, like, you know what, you must have a job. And if you don't have a job, if you want to get one, every employer is going to look at this social media to see what you are posting. Post positivity. Do your dirt off the camera. I'm not encouraging you to do that, but you understand what I'm saying. Don't put all that stuff on your social media platform, because people who follow you, or whatever you want to call it, you are going, they might enjoy it and like it, but you never know who's watching you. So that's why I'm very careful on what I say on this camera and how I do things. Now, actually, I'm be honest with you. What you see is what you get. If you met me in person, I'm the type of person, I'm very open-minded. If I'm a Republican, you're a Democrat, or vice versa, okay? I don't care. Like, I don't, just because you are different from me, it doesn't mean that I have to like not like you or, disrespect you. No, you will not get that here. I respect every human being because that's just how I was raised. My mother didn't raise us that way. I respect differences and others' opinions. But one thing I do not like or respect is ignorance. If you want to sit up there and do something crazy, like you want to rob a bank, okay, go ahead. I'm not down with that program because I have never done. First of all, I don't steal. I would never do that. If you left your wallet in my house right now full of money, actually with your wallet here, I'm not going through your wallet. I'm not doing that because it's not mine. I respect people's personal space. Unless I'm dating you, then that's something totally different. I'm gonna look and search, pull back, peel back. But outside of that, no, I don't do that. We're all human beings. We should treat each other with respect. And we got to be very, very strategic with our tongue. You can say things to get your point across without being threatening, condescending, or nasty. Do not do that. So, I've been ranting and raving. I said it's going to be a short video, but see, you all do this to me. You all make me go into that zone. That's why you know what? This camera is therapeutic. And you notice I did not curse not one time in this video. Sometimes I don't have to curse. Now, when I'm with my friends and everything, because my friends, they know me, we cut up, and then I will not put that on camera because you won't get a different perspective of Charles Matthews, and you're not getting that on this camera. Oh, no. Let's just say this. I have a reputation. I stand my ground. I'm not changing who I am. What you see is what you get. If you want to act crazy and stupid, I'm going to get ignorant. Now, remember, I'm a word player. I play on words. I don't hear a word and think I got to no. I'm going to give you a word right back. That's going to shut you right on down. I've been to some places where I've embarrassed people. I don't mind doing that. I don't have to be nasty at every situation. Now, some people have been nasty to me out in public. Guess what I did? I ignore them. You know why I ignore them? Do you know why I ignore them? I said, you are not worth my time. Now, because I'm on camera, I'm going to keep it cute. But if I had to go there, that person would be leaving that place crying. But I don't want to come across like that I think that I'm better than somebody else because I'm not. I'm not better than anybody else in this world. Matter of fact, the next time you all go out, you all better respect these people who cook your food, people who wash these dishes at the restaurant. Just because somebody is working a restaurant job or a hotel, hospitality, or whatever, you treat them with respect because at the end of the day, they are working an honest job. They're not selling drugs. They're not selling sex. I have to respect that. So no. You treat everybody with respect, no matter where they work or how they do their job. You respect them. Because trust me, it could have been you or I. We could have been the ones doing that. And that's not a bad job. It's not. Somebody has to do it. Respect those. Anybody who's less fortunate than you, I want you to respect them, embrace them, love them. And you show gratitude by giving back. And don't sit up here and think that you're better than they are. and they're beneath you and you don't want to give them anything. No. I think when we acquire wealth, what the Bible say? Hold on, I'm not in the Bible. Too much is what is it? Too much is given, much is expected. Whatever that verse is, I don't know. I don't know if it's a verse or not. I don't know. But I stand by that. I really do. You know what? Let me stop rambling. Because we talked about respect and everything, I'm going to end it this way. Be good to yourself and each other. I always say this. Love one another, respect one another. Respect yourself first and foremost, because some of y'all don't respect yourselves. You got to listen, you know what I mean. I'm not judging you. I understand that sometimes people have to do certain things, and you know what I'm talking about, to put food on that table for their children. And I respect that wholeheartedly. Trust me. And, Black people, let me tell y'all something. We have got to learn to uplift each other. Stop tearing each other down. So what if somebody is different from you? If you're not a crackhead and they aren't, okay, that's not your place to judge them. Let me tell you something about life. We all go through things in life. The same things your friends go through and they become crackheads, prostitutes, whatever, alcoholics, whatever the case may be, give it to you. Let God curse you with their illness, meaning being a crackhead, whatever brought them there. You might kill yourself. So do not ever think that, now I'm a curse, that your ass don't stink because your ass is rotten. All of us are rotten except for me. I'm just joking. Do not think for 1 minute that it cannot happen to you. Life will come full circle when you least expect it. When life comes full circle, you're going to look back and say, oh my God, so-and-so went through this. And the only reason why I'm saying this because I had some people close to me who died. And I went to one funeral and this pastor said, don't worry about brother so-and-so. Brother so-and-so died because God gave him that because he can handle it. If God gave that same thing to you, you could not handle it. There's certain things that we just cannot control. Life happens to all of us. Some may happen young. Some may happen, I'll call it mid-age. Some may happen when we get older. That's why we have got to enjoy life right now while we're strong, healthy, vibrant, whatever you want to call it, how you want to classify it or dress it up or describe it. Enjoy it now. Don't sit up here and wait. I mean, have fun. I'm not saying that. Life is balanced. Have fun. Have fun. Until the next time, I want you all to live a productive, happy, fulfilling, successful life. Whatever that definition is that fits you, you do it. I really, really want everyone to prosper and do well in their life, especially during the pandemic. And after the pandemic is over, I want you, whatever you are in your life right now, do something better. Move on to the next level of your life. Don't ever be complacent. That's all I have to say. Good night.